Hello, everyone, and happy Thanksgiving. I'm so happy to be here with these pretty ladies, Carlie, Colette, Angel, and Janet D'Oliveira from Janzyland. I'm so happy that you're here.
I'm so happy to be here. Thank you.
Yeah, so what's going on with you?
Well, let's see. The kids are growing by leaps and bounds. They're both in school. The first time I was ever on the show, I was pregnant with Wilson, like very newly pregnant. He just turned 3.
You were like one of our first mom guests that we had on the Moms U.
Right, I think so.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's been a long time.
So crazy to think that.
Yeah. Well, you look great.
Yeah, you do.
Yes,
Thank you.
You just
Yes,
keep getting
you
younger
do.
and younger.
Oh, please. Stop. More.
Yes, please keep it coming. Yes.
I've been a little obsessed with you. I was telling you earlier. You're a big Bachelor, Bachelorette fan.
Yes.
And so am I, and I have to watch you and Annie.
Yes.
Recap.
Right. So
I
my
like,
other
I
channel is
can't.
the Jans and Annie show, and we recap The Bachelor,
Yeah.
basically, and talk about our, well, her life is a lot crazier because she's single, and my life is, but a little bit about my life, too.
It's a good mix, though.
Yeah, we're a good
Married life
yin
and
yang.
single life.
It's
Oh,
hilarious.
yeah.
I have to like just
Thank
relate
you.
to someone after that. So I'm like, I have to watch this, and then it's like waiting for you guys to put the video up because I have all these emotions brewing about all of these characters, and then I finally
About
get
The
to like,
Bachelor, yeah.
yes, I finally get to watch and relate to you guys. So
Well,
I
thank
love
you.
it.
I love it. I love doing it.
Yeah,
It's hilarious.
so fun. So we're so happy to have you here, and we are going to talk a little bit more about gluten-free Thanksgiving options.
Okay, well, I know a
in
lot
just a
about
minute.
that.
All
So we
right.
each have questions to ask each other. And Angel, do you want to start?
Well, let's. Oh, as I cheat. All right. The average American eats how many pounds of turkey each year? Is it A, 1, B, 9, C, 17, or D, 30?
What?
30?
I would say
In the whole year or just on
the whole
Thanksgiving?
year.
Each year.
Oh, throughout the year.
I say 9. That's a lot.
got
I'm
9
going with
from Carlie.
17.
Got 17 from Janet. What are we going with, Colette?
I'm going to say 30. I'm going to go
All right.
I'm
crazy.
gonna go
30.
17 too.
17. All right, 2 17s, a 9 and a 30.
There's a niner in there.
And I'm going to go with the 17 as well. We got 3 17s. The answer is 17.
What?
I guess I like turkey a lot more than
I'm
you
gonna
guys.
go.
I honestly couldn't remember what the answer was on my back.
Pounds? Is
17
this why
pounds.
America's overweight? Turkey's supposed to be a lean meat.
Well,
Liars.
I bet you America eats more chicken than turkey.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So
Add more beef than that. So
and
then
more beef.
add more sugar than that.
Oh yeah.
It's going down a different
If we
road.
talk about pounds of sugar,
You're like-
100.
Okay, so we have 1 point each. And you all
Whatever.
just need to catch up.
30 pounds? Jeez.
Yeah. No, it was 17, I thought.
17.
I said 30. I was wrong.
All right, kick us off, Colette. What's
All right.
next?
Who are the largest consumers of turkey in the U.S.? What? Why are you laughing
I
already?
saw the first answer.
No.
Carlie is disqualified.
Well, she didn't see what it is. A, Idahoans. B, Californians. C,
Californians.
Hawaiians. D, Texans.
Why is Idaho so
Texans.
funny?
I know. I feel like Texans, but
I'm going
Idahoans almost seem like it might be right.
Why? Because we can go out in the mountain and shoot the turkeys
We
ourselves.
like turkey.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, I think that people from Idaho would eat more beef.
That
Wait,
does
can
make
I-
sense.
what are
I'm gonna say
Idaho? No,
Texans.
I-
So,
Texans, too.
Idahoans.
I'd say
Californians. B is my
B.
final answer.
Everyone's vegan here.
No,
That's
or
true.
Or they don't eat red meat, so they,
They
gotta
don't
eat
eat
white
red
meat.
meat. They eat lean
Okay,
white
what
meat.
were the options? Idaho, California.
Hawaii and Texas.
Hawaii.
I'm gonna go different. Hawaii.
Okay. Turkeys can.
Hey, I'll be in Hawaii on Thanksgiving, so I'll let you guys know.
Okay, so wait a minute. Everybody give their answer?
Yeah.
I
I
was
said
going to
Texas.
say
She
Texas.
Texas. You said Texas. See, you know the answer.
Well, I already had in my mind what I was going to say, but I did look. But I'm sticking with what I was going to say. I'm going to be honest.
So what is it?
Therefore, the answer.
The answer is B, Californians.
Yeah.
They eat a lot of turkey.
And there's so many dang people in the state.
Yes, I know.
You
That's
can't
what
drive
it is.
anywhere.
Yes, so
Well,
2 1 1 1 0. Come on, get you a point,
All right.
Colette.
What is the average distance Americans will travel this Thanksgiving holiday? A, 50 miles. B, 500 miles. C, 1,000 miles. Or D, to the moon and back. Basically 10,000 miles.
To the moon and back.
I'm gonna go with
500.
C, Bob.
I'm going to go with
1,000.
I'm going to say
So-
B.
I'm going
B?
to say B as well.
The average person?
Yeah. Average distance Americans will travel this Thanksgiving.
I'm gonna say 10,000.
Give me $50. 10,000?
I don't know. Is that it?
Well, let's go bigger at home. The answer is B.
Yes!
500 miles.
Alright, so how many points?
I'm
have
not
you
very
got?
good in this
two,
game.
2.
5 over here.
She's got the love of us is what she's got.
That's all
That's
I
all you need.
We're team cheerleaders, so we
don't-
never lose. You're always a winner.
All right, Kayli, come
Okay.
on.
Okay, when is Thanksgiving celebrated in Canada? A, on the first Thursday in November. B, on the fourth Thursday in November. C, on the second Monday in October. Or D, on December 24th.
C.
C.
I go C.
C.
I
gonna
think I'm
say
gonna go
C
with
too.
C too.
Okay.
Because we're all excited.
And the
They're all
answer is C.
Yes,
Yeah,
I was waiting for an October answer. I was like, it's something
Well, I was
October.
just
Happy-
riding on your coattails, guys. Yep, see ya.
I knew I felt a little heavier.
Ooh, shade. Okay, Janet.
Okay. In the U.S., how many turkeys are sold each year for Thanksgiving celebrations? A, 500. B, 250,000. C, 50 million. Or D, 280 million.
How many citizens are there in
That's
the
a lot of
United
turkeys.
States?
I'm gonna say
I'm going with the 50 million.
Yeah, I want to say 50 million, but a part of me wants to say D.
Because also think
I know,
about
me
the
too.
organizations that people buy them for.
Yeah, so
that's
many
why
are
I'm
bought,
saying
and like people buy extra ones for leftovers.
So you're going big. You're going
I'm
280?
going D.
No, I think
I'm
might,
going D.
I might go with you.
I'm like, what is
This
it?
is why
Even though
people
I already know
gamble
the
together
answer.
or separately because, you're easily influenced by each other's answers.
So you two are C. What are you doing? Okay,
I'm
we
D.
got 3 Ds.
Oh, great.
Triple D.
answer?
What's the answer, Janet?
The answer is D, 280
That's
million turkeys.
insane. That's a lot of birds that are
But
dying.
you have to think about like people really want leftovers. So people buy like
Yeah.
a lot of
I
turkeys.
usually buy 2 or 3.
That's a lot of turkeys, like living turkeys that die.
So they're like rats.
Yeah.
There's a lot of them because they're not extinct. What you
Yeah,
do have that many
Bless their
turkeys.
little gizzards, I mean.
Okay. So how many points do you have now?
3 or 4. 3?
3 or 4.
3 or 4.
All I know is I'm winning, so let's keep going.
She's like, I win. All right, there's 2 more questions left, and we're gonna see who the winner is. Me. Okay. Turkey has more protein than A, chicken, B, beef, C, pork, or D, both A and B.
Oh, C.
A.
C.
I'm gonna say C.
I don't know what to say.
I'm gonna go with D.
Wait. Chicken and beef?
I don't know what has a lot of protein.
It might actually. I know. All I know is pork is super fatty. Chicken has a good amount of
thought
protein.
beef had the
has
most
more
protein.
fat. It depends on what beef though. If it's like bison, then that's different. Because bison has the most.
If it's like human, you know.
I'd say I'm
I'm
gonna say
gonna
pork.
say
C.
C.
I'm gonna say A.
A, C, D. Nobody chose B. Let's see. D.
Good job, Angel. I questioned it for a
Angel's winning.
second.
Did you
She
cheat?
won.
Did you look?
She cheated.
No, I honestly. I
And it's the
honestly
leanest
cannot
in
remember.
fat, so it's like a good meat to eat if you're dieting.
What is?
Great.
Which one is?
Turkey lurkey.
Turkey.
That's what I've been eating a lot.
Better
of.
than
So,
chicken?
Like turkey burgers,
So
turkey.
pork has the most protein.
Okay. How heavy was the heaviest turkey ever raised? A, 86 pounds, B, 53 pounds, C, 20 pounds, and D, 100 pounds.
That's a big mammoth, Tim.
I'm gonna go with A.
A. 86 pounds.
86. That sounds like a good number.
I say D.
I say D.
I'm gonna go with A too.
Okay.
That's as big as the person.
I'm gonna
just
go
feel
with B. I'm gonna go with B.
Okay.
53.
53.
Let's see what it is.
Okay. A. So, 86
Angel
pound
won.
turkey. Holy big turkey.
I know.
If I go gambling, I'm taking you. You always win.
What's the prize?
Thank you.
What'd you win?
She gets an
turkey.
86-pound turkey.
Yes.
Brought to you by Thanksgiving.
All right, so like Carly mentioned, the average American travels 500 miles for Thanksgiving, so that is a lot of road trips. How do you guys like manage your kids when you go on road trips?
Benadryl.
There you go.
I'm kidding. I'm seriously kidding. Benadryl because I take it, I pass out, and then it's like YOLO.
Never YOLO.
Candy and DVDs, like on the laptop, have been a saving. Like I make a little treat bag and then pack up some movies. And thankfully, Jackson has a Tahoe with the flip-down TV thing, which is a blessing and a curse because every time we go anywhere, Cooper, Mom, will you push play? Mom, will you push play?
Yeah.
I know.
Like we haven't even left the driveway yet.
We haven't gotten into that yet because my kids
Don't
don't
do it.
really know that you can do that.
Yeah.
So we just do old school music and
Yeah.
I Spy a
That's
cow.
not old
You
school,
know, whatever.
Yeah,
That's
it's
how it
fun
should
though.
be.
It's good bonding time.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what we used to do
Yeah.
when we were.
Yeah. How is it traveling with 5?
Oh, it's
yeah.
an adventure.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, especially as there's getting older ones and they want to have their own space and they're just like, don't touch me, you're breathing on me. It's just like, oh, okay. But for the most part, they're really good. I've noticed if you break it up, like if you have a certain number of like activities or ideas for the road, and you break them up along the way instead of just like here's your bag of things, play with them.
Yeah.
Like just kind of have okay, now we have look at this, there's a crayons and stuff. I don't know. You know, you just have different things that you bring out at different times. I think games and songs are always fun. Like sometimes older ones are a little bit like, oh, do we have to do this? But it's. Some of my favorite memories growing up are road trips memories, you know, so.
Or just entertaining yourselves.
Yeah.
I used to make Casey and Shay give me their arms. I'd like, just pretend like your arm's dead. And I would like play with their arms. I don't know why I thought it was so
She was
entertaining.
really bored.
And then they would like, after they'd start ignoring me, I'd start whacking them with their arms.
Hilarious.
I'm like, you can't get mad at me because you're hitting yourself.
So
Real
funny.
mature advice.
Just the best little sister.
Yeah.
Just annoying me.
No, they were the best just to let me play with their arm and act like it was dead. I'm like, Casey, just act like your arm's dead. Come here, let me play with it.
It just makes me think back to like all of those home videos from when you were little.
That's the meanest
Just a
little
little
girl.
feisty.
I'm sure you can't imagine it, but
So funny. Something that I did a lot when we lived in California, because we went on many road trips back and forth, especially for the holidays, was I made little travel kits, and I made a video about it actually. But
plug.
And like, hey, Kaylee.
get these little trays that are perfect. They fit right on their laps,
Those
and
were
I would let them
darling.
pick out crayons and coloring books and little treats, and there was a little holder for a drink and an apple. And I think, doing stuff like that can make it a little more fun because
Yeah.
road trips are not always fun.
Yeah.
Right.
They're hard. And I actually haven't ever went on a long road trip with Winston yet. So it's been a while since I've gone with a baby. Do you guys have any tips for road tripping with babies?
Fly.
Don't do it.
Don't even do it.
I think when you
That's
leave early
challenging.
enough in the morning, I left one time when I had to drive with Cooper and he was little, like at an ungodly hour, like 3 or 4 a.m. Nobody was on the road. He slept. I like went to bed early enough where I was fine. And it was like by the time I got to like a far enough point in the journey, he was like up, I could feed him, change him, and then he didn't notice and we had to go a couple more hours in his car seat.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
such
So-
a good idea.
That's what my brother, they have 9 kids. And so,
Oh, wow.
so they road trip a lot too. So I'm like, how do you do it? And he's like, we get up super early and we just go while they're still sleeping.
Yeah.
And it usually makes it a lot easier.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I took a road trip once with just me and the kids, 5-hour road trip, and just plan a lot of extra time,
Yeah.
just in case
Yeah.
you have to stop
Right.
50 times.
I also did a road trip back to Utah from California with my kids by myself when I was pregnant, so I was sick. And I recommend checking the traffic because I left California at the worst time and sat in traffic for 3 hours trying to leave. So be sure to always check the traffic, especially during the holidays. Also, on our way back during Thanksgiving through Vegas, traffic was terrible. So be sure to check the traffic because it could make your road trip a lot longer.
Definitely.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vegas is the furthest I've traveled since I've become a mother, and I don't do road trips. I don't. The kids aren't the problem. It's me. I don't like it, and I will have a tantrum like, why aren't we there? Why haven't they invented teleporting yet?
Right. I know, isn't it funny when you're road tripping? I don't know if you do this, but one time I was thinking, why don't they just have like these wires and we can just hook our cars to them and they can just drive themselves and
Yes,
it just made so
instantly.
much sense while I was driving for hours and hours.
I used to love road trips. Like in college when I had a great destination, like
Yeah.
spring break at the other end.
Yeah.
And drive for 24 hours straight, but nowadays.
Excited.
Like
That is
this
kinda fun.
iPhone
Too
can
tired.
do everything but get me there quicker. Yeah, so can't
Those
do
are
it.
really good tips. Okay, Janet, we are ready to hear about some gluten-free options for Thanksgiving.
Oh, okay. Well, as you may know, I'm gluten-free, and so I've been gluten-free for about 14 years. And 14 years ago, around Thanksgiving, I would cry my eyes out because my favorite thing is stuffing. And I love to stuff my face with stuffing. But nowadays, there are so many options. And every year we go to my husband's family, road trip to Palm Desert, and I make my own stuffing. And every year, my stuffing is the best one. The gluten-free stuffing.
Okay.
So we'll have a bunch of people over, and so there'll be different stuffings, and mine will, no one knows it's gluten-free.
But it goes the fastest.
Amazing.
What's your secret ingredient for gluten-free stuffing?
No gluten. No.
Yeah,
I go to Whole Foods and I get these little stuffing cubes, and I've tried different kinds, but those are the ones that are the best.
best ones.
And you just like the onion, like the sautéed onions, and I don't know. It's
So
just
funny. I hated stuffing, and my dad told me, he's like, you'll never be successful if you don't learn to like stuffing.
That's hilarious.
Like one of those things that I'm sure I've told Cooper, like, it makes no sense, but you're like threatening him. I remember I was like, I am not eating that. You don't even know what's in it. It looks like carpet. It looks like the stuff that you glue the carpet to that's glued to the floor. I'm not eating that.
So
My dad's like,
it does look like that.
my dad's like, if you don't eat that
bad
stuffing,
stuffing.
you're never gonna be successful in life. So at Thanksgiving, I always like point to the stuffing. I'm like, Dad, Carl.
hilarious.
I agree. I love stuffing.
And I don't like the fancy kind. Like some people, like really zhuzh it up with like
Yeah.
nuts and
That is not
cranberries, and they
stuffing, that's
do
a
all that.
salad.
I like old.
Salad.
Not stuffing.
I like old-fashioned stuffing.
Yeah.
Just like the
hilarious.
straight up sage and the
Maybe
whatever
I'll
the
try
time
it for
and
the first time ever. This
You
year.
should have. No, yeah, I hate going. I don't see when I do Thanksgiving. I don't let anybody else cook at my house, even though we have like 20 people over, because I'm afraid that somebody's gonna bring something stupid like that
Yeah.
and look like this. And you gonna tell me it's stuffing? That is great. Yes, like all crunchy. I don't like that. No. Now tell me what the hell is a gluten? Please, because everybody's gluten free, and I'm like, what are we running from?
I'm the original gluten-free.
Tell
Okay,
me.
so gluten is found in basically it's found in wheat.
Okay.
So I can't eat it, and for me it's not just like a trendy thing, and it's become trendy because it is a healthier way to eat with no gluten. But for me, I have celiac, so if I eat it, I actually get sick.
Get sick.
Uh-huh.
I've heard otherwise that it's not technically always more healthy for you. If you are gluten allergic, then your body will maybe have reacted in a way that's not necessarily a physical allergen. Like you won't break out in hives or you won't have a cramping of a stomach, but you may gain more weight or bloat.
Oh, because a lot of people, I feel, sorry to cut you off,
No, you're
but
fine.
a lot of people replace gluten with other junk.
Right.
And a lot of times the gluten-free food that's out there
is more.
isn't healthy.
Yeah.
It has more sugar to make up for the
Right.
lack of
Gluten's
gluten and a lot
missing.
more crap in it or whatever. But I'm so mad that 14 or 15 years ago I didn't come up with my own gluten-free empire because I'm
Right.
a millionaire now.
Yeah.
But
Well, take something else out your food. Eventually, they'll take that out too.
Yeah.
I promise you. They take everything out. That's why I was like, something else we taking out of food. They took my carbs and now they're taking the gluten. Who's a gluten?
Fat.
Yes. Okay. So what does gluten do the glutens make your body blow? Like what exactly? I know it's in wheat, and I know it's in a lot of stuff. I know it's not in cider.
it's hidden in certain things, like soy sauce has it in, like certain things that you wouldn't
interesting.
necessarily
That's hard.
know.
Yeah.
But so yeah, you have to be really careful. But or I have to be really careful.
Right.
Not
Right.
you. But now there's so much out there that it's easy. It's easy peasy for me.
Right.
And I have all these different. I was on your
we did.
your show doing cookies, and I have this great recipe that I do around now for pumpkin bread.
Oh, yum.
And that I use all different kinds of flour, like almond flour or coconut flour, things like that. And it's fun to experiment with different recipes. So
Yeah.
So do you cook entirely gluten-free then? Like would
Yeah.
your kids not eat gluten for the most part?
For the most part, they don't. But at school, they'll eat whatever. But my house, yeah.
Have you noticed anything with it at school if your kids eat gluten, if it affects them or not?
Every time Budgie has diarrhea, I'm like, he must have eaten it. But no.
It's always like on your mind, like, I wonder.
But no.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Yeah.
So be sure to check out Janet's channel.
Yes, I just posted a video of me making my famous pumpkin bread.
Yes.
It's delicious. Yes,
Delish.
gluten-free pumpkin bread.
Better give it a try.
I'm gonna send some to you.
I'll eat it. Now look here, I'll eat it. I do not deny that gluten stuff that doesn't have glutens in it can be delicious. It's just, am I going to go through getting the glutens out? I don't know.
I wouldn't either if I didn't have to. I would
get
not.
It's that I feel like, there are people who need to be gluten-free, and I feel for them because that does take a task of making sure that you're not anybody who has an allergy. When you got to sit there and read that darn, I feel bad for the kids who can't eat nuts. I'm like, oh, baby.
That's a whole different.
You just got to walk on a tightrope the rest of your life. Can't even eat in the airplane because they give out nuts,
They can't pass out nuts anymore on the airplane because of that.
Stop.
Most airplanes are careful with
Pretzels.
They ain't going to be handing out glutens either.
that. Yeah, see?
See this? But yeah, I want you to send me some pumpkin bread because I will eat it.
Okay.
I really did. Angel's making me LOL. I heard they're going to hand out puppies now on airplanes. You never know.
Hyperallergenic.
Oh, sorry.
All right, you guys, in honor of Thanksgiving, I thought it would be fun to go around and talk about what we are thankful for. And I will start, and this is just something that I'm sure all of us are thankful for, and that is the health of my family. When I think of what I'm thankful for, that is the top of my list, that I'm thankful for the health and safety of my family. So that is what I'm very thankful for.
Good one.
Good thankfulness.
What about you,
1 point,
Janet?
Kaylee.
I'm not thankful for very much. No. Of course, I'm thankful for the health of my family, my lovely, adorable kids. I'm thankful for something new, my new dog.
Aww.
Speaking of
I love
puppies,
you.
we just rescued a dog from a shelter about 3 weeks ago, and he is turning my life upside down, but he adds this whole new energy and life to our lives, and he has me outside running every day now, and he's really super naughty, but yeah, I'm thankful that I got to save his life, and he's added this fun playfulness to our family. So kind of random, but yeah.
That's fun.
That's so sweet.
How about you, Angel?
I am thankful for glutens. No, I'm playing.
Thankful I can eat.
I'm thankful that I can eat all of that. No. I am thankful for the Mom's View. I'll say that. I love working here. I'm thoroughly enjoying myself. I'm glad that we get to have wonderful people on, and we just get to experience so many different things. And talk about motherhood. My kids are here. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many moms can say they go to work and they can bring their kids and have a good time? So I'm grateful. Adding on to all the stuff that you all said, I'm also grateful for those things too. But I'm grateful for TMV.
We love you, TMV.
That makes me happy.
We're grateful for you guys. Yeah. We get to watch you every week.
Thank you. Well, I think that having an attitude of gratitude there's power in that. Like, just to think about something every day that you're grateful for. And there's so much, like there really is. If you just sit down and make a list, there's always so much to be thankful for. I think specifically right now, I am just thankful for good people around me. Because, I read comments every day from people that are like, oh, I wish I had somebody in my life, like you guys, like friends and people that are lonely. I feel like loneliness is a really big problem, especially in the holiday season. So that's mine. I'm grateful for great people around me, you ladies, and my family, and everyone.
I'm grateful for football.
Yeah.
Broncos are undefeated, so.
Tell the truth.
I don't know. There's so many things. I don't want to sound like, oh, she's a newlywed, but I'm honestly just grateful for my newly husband, Jackson. He's completed Cooper and I's life, and it just feel like really at peace with everything. And I could die right now, and I would feel like my life is complete. I just think that he's brought this essence into our lives where we're just happy, and on the daily, doing laundry, it's fun, and just having creating this new home and experiencing these holidays for the first time with, Jackson and Cooper. It's been so fun, and I just feel like every day is like, is this really happening? Is this real? So I'm grateful for my new husband, Jackson.
We know
I
what
love
else you're
it.
thankful for.
Oh, yeah.
And of course, you guys know that we are thankful for you, and we would love to hear what you guys are thankful for. So be sure to leave it down in the comments, and we can read through them and just share what we're thankful for all day long. Well, we loved having you here, and we hope that you come back.
Thank
again.
you.
So
I'm
much
very
fun.
thankful for being here.
We love you on the ladies.
Love ya.
Be sure to check out Janet's channel. She has so many amazing things on there. You can be as obsessed with her as I am. We will leave a link down below. We hope that you all have a great Thanksgiving. Let us know what you did and what you are thankful for. As always, be sure to like, share, and comment, and subscribe to The Mom's View. Thank you so much
Love
for
ya.
watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye. Thank you. Bye.